Emotional intelligence, often shortened to EQ, is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions. It's also about recognizing and influencing the emotions of those around us. Unlike IQ, which measures cognitive abilities, EQ focuses on our emotional capacity. Imagine a world where you can navigate stressful situations with grace and composure. Picture yourself building stronger relationships and achieving your goals with increased self-awareness. That's the power of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is not about suppressing our emotions, but rather understanding and channeling them effectively. It's about responding to challenges with resilience and empathy, rather than reacting impulsively. Emotional intelligence plays a vital role in our everyday interactions and overall well-being. From navigating workplace dynamics to nurturing personal relationships, EQ empowers us to connect with others on a deeper level. Imagine a colleague presenting a project with nervous energy. An emotionally intelligent individual would sense their anxiety and offer encouragement, creating a more positive and productive environment. Similarly, in personal relationships, understanding and responding to a loved one's emotional state can strengthen bonds and foster deeper connections. It's about recognizing unspoken cues and offering support when it's needed most. Emotional intelligence is not a luxury. It's a fundamental aspect of living a fulfilling and successful life. Emotional intelligence is a multifaceted concept encompassing several key components. These components work together like instruments in an orchestra, creating a harmonious balance within ourselves and in our interactions with others. Self-awareness. This forms the foundation of emotional intelligence. It's the ability to recognize our own emotions and understand their impact on our thoughts and behaviors. Self-regulation. Once we are aware of our emotions, self-regulation enables us to manage them effectively. This involves controlling impulses, expressing emotions appropriately, and adapting to changing circumstances. Motivation. Emotionally intelligent individuals are driven by intrinsic motivation. They set goals, demonstrate initiative, and maintain a positive outlook even when facing obstacles. Empathy. The capacity to understand and share the feelings of others is crucial for building meaningful connections. Empathy allows us to see situations from different perspectives and respond with compassion. Social skills. This component encompasses our ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. It includes effective communication, conflict resolution, and the ability to inspire and influence others. Stress is an inevitable part of life. It can stem from work deadlines, family responsibilities, or unexpected challenges. While some stress can be motivating, chronic or overwhelming stress can negatively impact our well-being. Our bodies are hardwired to respond to stress with a fight-or-flight response. This physiological reaction releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, preparing us to confront the perceived threat or flee to safety. While this response served us well in our evolutionary past, it's not always helpful in modern life. Imagine facing a demanding boss. Your stress response might trigger you to lash out verbally, jeopardizing your professional standing. Therefore, recognizing our individual reactions to stress is crucial for developing healthy coping mechanisms. When stress reactions go unchecked, they can manifest in detrimental ways, creating a ripple effect that impacts our relationships, decision-making, and overall well-being. Unmanaged stress can lead to emotional outbursts, impairing our ability to communicate effectively. Imagine snapping at a loved one during a stressful evening. This can create unnecessary conflict and damage the relationship. Furthermore, chronic stress can impair cognitive functions like focus and decision-making. This can lead to poor judgment, making it challenging to navigate complex situations effectively. Over time, unmanaged stress can take a toll on our physical health, increasing the risk of cardiovascular problems, weakened immunity, and sleep disturbances. Mastering our reactions to stress involves developing a toolkit of practical techniques for emotional regulation. These techniques empower us to respond to challenging situations with composure and clarity. Deep breathing. When stress strikes, our breath often becomes shallow and rapid. Taking slow, deep breaths activates our parasympathetic nervous system, calming our physical and mental state. Mindfulness. This practice involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Engaging in mindfulness meditation, even for a few minutes daily, can enhance our awareness of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to respond to stress with greater clarity. Reframing thoughts. Our thoughts often fuel our emotional responses. When facing a stressful situation, try reframing negative thoughts into more positive or neutral ones. Instead of thinking, "This is impossible," try, "This is challenging, but I can handle it." Imagine a high-pressure work meeting where tensions are running high. Instead of getting swept up in the emotional turmoil, an emotionally intelligent individual would remain calm and observe the dynamics at play. They might notice a colleague becoming increasingly agitated and offer a supportive comment to de-escalate the situation. By remaining self-aware and empathetic, they can navigate the meeting with composure and contribute to a more productive outcome. Similarly, in personal relationships, emotional intelligence can be instrumental in resolving conflicts constructively. Instead of reacting defensively to criticism, an emotionally intelligent individual would try to understand their partner's perspective and respond with empathy. Section 8. The benefits of mindfulness and reframing. Mindfulness and reframing thoughts are powerful tools for managing stress and cultivating emotional regulation. Regular mindfulness practice helps us develop a greater awareness of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to observe them without judgment. Instead of getting carried away by negative thoughts, we can learn to acknowledge them and let them pass without attaching to them. This can be particularly helpful in stressful situations where our minds tend to race with worst-case scenarios. Reframing, on the other hand, involves consciously shifting our perspective on a situation. Instead of viewing a challenging situation as an insurmountable obstacle, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth or a chance to develop resilience. Section 9. Cultivating empathy and social skills. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, build stronger relationships, and navigate social situations with greater sensitivity. Developing empathy involves actively listening to others, trying to see things from their perspective, and responding with compassion and understanding. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes and acknowledging their feelings, even if we haven't personally experienced the same situation. Social skills, on the other hand, are the tools we use to interact effectively with others. This includes communication skills, conflict resolution, teamwork, and the ability to build rapport and influence others positively. Section 10. The transformative power of mastering emotional intelligence. Mastering emotional intelligence is not about achieving perfection, but rather embarking on a journey of continuous self-improvement. It's about developing greater self-awareness, learning to regulate our emotions effectively, and cultivating empathy and social skills that empower us to build meaningful connections. The benefits of embracing emotional intelligence are far-reaching. It can enhance our personal relationships, improve our communication skills, and boost our overall well-being. Emotionally intelligent individuals tend to be more resilient in the face of adversity, more adaptable to change, and more adept at navigating complex social situations. They are better equipped to handle stress, manage conflicts constructively, and build strong, supportive relationships. Section 11. Embracing emotional intelligence for a fulfilling life. In conclusion, emotional intelligence is not a fixed trait, but rather a set of skills that can be learned and developed over time. By embracing the principles of self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, we can unlock our full potential and live more fulfilling lives. Remember that mastering emotional intelligence is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself. Practice these skills consistently and celebrate your progress along the way. As you continue to develop your emotional intelligence, you'll find yourself navigating the complexities of life with greater ease, building stronger relationships, and achieving your goals with newfound confidence and resilience.